This is Jeffrey. Today's topic is from my African American brothers, the ones that have decided that they don't want to date with African American women anymore, and they want to date out of their race, and date a white woman or Hispanic, etc. And there's a couple of things you need to know. First of all, if you meet a white woman that has been in a lot of relationships with black men, leave her alone. You know how black men are. They screw everything up. They make it bad for everybody. It's so bad nowadays that you can go online, any dating site, no special dating site, and look at the women, and even the African American women will say nowadays, no black men. That's how screwed up we are. That's the damage we've done. But when you're dating a white woman or Hispanic, if they've been in more than 3 relationships with black men, don't deal with them. If they emulate us, don't deal with them. If they act like us, they start talking like us and want to be like us, don't deal with them. You want somebody that can be themselves. They don't need to put on an act for you. Most times when you meet a Hispanic or a white woman, a lot of times, by the time they get to us, they're already screwed up. You go online right now and you meet a woman, a white woman online that dated with black men. She is so screwed up you won't believe it. It's a waste. Going online trying to find a non-black is worse than going in the street. But the truth of it is, black men have done a lot of damage, and now they're messing up to other women. So, in my situation, I met an older white woman. She goes to an African American church. She associates with African American people. That's her choice. There's nothing wrong with it. She's been in numerous relationships with black men. She had nothing left. Not only was she mentally not together, but sexually she wasn't together. Nothing was happening. She was beat up. The guys had just beat her up. And then she was one of these women that had been around black people so much she couldn't shut up. She always had something to say. She couldn't keep her opinion to herself. Everything you said, you were attacking her. A lot of women are like that because black men have screwed them up so much. She can't help it. She's a product of her environment. She dealt with no good black men. She admitted she dealt with no good black men. When she met me, she saw me as a no good black man. Never asked her for anything. I was still looked at the same way. Because black men have burnt her so bad. It's sad. She'll never be good for anybody. She can put a pencil down, it's over. But the truth of it is, there are some good black women out here and some good African Americans. There are some good whites. And there are some good Hispanics, all other races. There's a mixture of races that are decent women. But the problem of it is, once they get involved with us, we fuck up so bad that they think we're all the same way. You meet, and one other issue, if you meet one and she starts hanging around a lot of sisters, you know how sisters always put that seed in her head. Girl, don't let him do this. Girl, don't tell him this. Don't do this. Do this. Try to get the money from him. I met a lady the other day. I thought it was kind of sad. She was a very attractive white woman. And she said she liked black life. She had just broke up with her black boyfriend, and he had treated her bad and cheated on her and everything else. There was a bunch of negative stuff. Typical brother shit. So I said, why don't you find you a nice guy? She said, I met a nice guy. She said, he's just too nice for me. He opens the door for me. He does this. He does that. How crazy is that? Here's a woman found a decent black man, and he was too good for her. He was too nice. She want a roughneck. She want a brother that don't have shit, ain't gonna be shit, and gonna walk around with his hands in his ass his whole life. These are the type of guys that these women are getting. So then they think we're all the same way. It's so messed up. So first of all, number one, pick your white woman that's never been with a black man, or Hispanic woman, any other race that's never been with a black man. Because as I said before, once they're with us, and they've been with 1, 2, 3, or 4 of us, they're messed up. Try to find one that's never been in a relationship with a black man. Try to find one that's looking for love and not looking for a paycheck. I dated a Hispanic woman. She was worse than a sister. I thought the grass was green on the other side. The grass was dead on the other side. I couldn't believe it. Not only did we have a child together, she walked away and left me raising the baby. I'm raising the baby. The girl 13 years old today. My daughter's 13 years old. Now, think about it. I left sisters alone to try me something different. And I went from stale grass to dead grass. It's a tragedy. It was cruel and unusual punishment. So in all cases, when you meet somebody out of your race, they're not gold. And this is what happens. The white women meet us, or the Hispanic women meet us, and they think they got something different. Sometimes they jump out of the fire into a goddamn volcano. But as I said before, I'm not putting the sisters down. There are some decent sisters. But you know, the sisters got that mouth. Always got something to say. The weave, the attitude, because they got a big butt, the this, the that. Sick of it. So we switch over and we think we're getting something better. And in most cases, we don't. White women are user-friendly just like black women. As long as they can use you, they're friendly. But all black women are not bad and all white women are not bad. Hispanics have to be, the women have to be absolutely beautiful. But some of them are messed up too. But try to get your woman that has not been in a relationship with a black man. You'll have a better chance of a decent relationship if you're looking for love. If you're looking just for a hoe, just get your white woman to been with 50 black men. She's already messed up, she's not no good. But if you're looking for love and somebody really take care of you, because different cultures are different. Black women have had a hard time in their lifetime. So try to find you somebody to love you and take care of you and want to be with you and work with you and not work against you. And you can find that in the system. But stay away from any non-black woman that associates with black people. Because I'm telling you, it's cruel no usual punishment. It's a disaster. So if you meet one and she said, yeah, well, I've been with my last 5 of my boyfriends are black, put your pencil down. Tell her, no thank you, I appreciate it, but I gotta run. I'm done. I can't deal with it. But the truth of it is, the essence of life is love. When God created us, all He wanted us to do is love each other. We have a difficult time. Now we're trying to find love in other colors. It's difficult. I know from experience. Thank you for listening. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just giving you experiences and knowledge that I have. If they mess with a lot of black folks before they meet you, leave them alone. Find you a non-black woman that does not associate with a lot of black women and a lot of black men, because I'm telling you, it is a mess. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I hope this helps somebody. If it just helped one person, I'm happy. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.